Making an FNF mod is hard. You gotta be experienced, manage things well, and have an overall budget on it. Cause let's be honest, getting people to work on your mod is a lot harder than it seems, especially if it's for free. But how much exactly is an FNF mod impacted by its budget? So I put that to the test by making an FNF mod with a budget of $1, $10, then finally $50. So let's see what we can make with these different budgets and what we can get for commissioning FNF modders. But before we start, we need to lay some ground rules. Firstly, all three of the budgets will go to one FNF mod, since managing and making 3 separate mods is way too much for me to handle. Secondly, I can't commission the same person for more than one budget. And finally, I can't go over the budget. I have to try my best to commission people while not going over. Now with all that out of the way, let's start with the $1 FNF mod. Now before we can start asking people to work on our mod, we need a mod idea to start off with. And I have no clue what the mod should even be about. So I just decided the mod is going to be about a boyfriend doppelganger, because that's a completely original FNF idea that has totally never been done before. So for the art, I commissioned a friend 40 Robux and asked him to draw an evil BF in a back alley. And for the music, I had no idea who would be willing to make a song for so cheap. So I just scrolled through some FNF modders' portfolios until I found someone who offered to make music for free. So I asked them if they could make a quick song for the $1 section, and they said yes. The craziest part though was that they actually watched my videos, which was pretty cool to see a fan out there in the wild. Now, adding in all the assets for the $1 section was pretty easy. It was literally just adding in the song, sprites, and background. The charting was also easy for the most part. So with the $1 section finished, we can move on to the $10 section. Now with the $10 budget, we can actually start giving people a little more than just 40 Robux. For the art, I commissioned another friend that I've worked on with mods for like 3-ish years now to do the same prompt I gave to the other artist, and what he made was a different version of the BF doppelganger. We named him Bill Friend. I know, super creative name. And for the background, he also made the alley more FNF-like. For the music, I found someone who was doing nitro commissions, so I asked him to do a simple 1-minute song. And trust me when I say this, he was really good at composing. Just the concept he sent me already sounded fire. I'm recording right now. Oh my god, guys! I just got a freaking song from the guy. Oh my god, this.
Think my arrow explodes in front of that. Like screen face.
Shut up.
It's like exclamation mark.
Stop!
Scream.
Okay, ignore this guy. Here's the concept of it. Let's see. Okay, yo, this is gonna fire actually.
You gotta send me the stuff.
I'll send it you in a minute. Hold on. Yo, why is this guy cooking?
Have you like told him what the team?
What the what?
Team.
What the f are you talking about? He even added an extra minute to the song for no charge. So shoutouts to him for doing a really good job, especially in our $10 budget. Now adding in the assets to the game was definitely more challenging, since the chart had a lot of notes bunched up together, and the song was just a lot more complex and longer than the $1 song. But I also got to add a lot of cool events to the song that made it worth it, like adding in a mechanic where the screen tilts mid-song when Bill Friend misses, or referencing the $1 section by bringing up the other BF sprites. So overall, even though the section was way harder to code in, it was worth it, since it looks and plays really well. So now we can move on to the last section, the $50 budget. Alright, now we're at the last section, and surprisingly this section was the hardest one to manage. I couldn't find any artists on the modding portfolios, so I just scrolled through Ko-Fi until I found 2 artists, one that can make the background and one that can make the sprites. So I sent them references to the $10 section, just so they don't get confused. And the results were pretty good to say the least, with both the background and the sprites looking very good. And for the song, I found a composer through the modding portfolios I mentioned earlier, who could get the song done in 2 to 7 days. But let's just say it took a bit more than 7 days. Regardless, the song turned out pretty well. So with the final assets being made, I added them to the game. I couldn't really think of any mechanics to put in, since the third song had a different vibe than the last one. But after some messing around with the game's lighting and notes, I managed to make a mechanic where the place would go dark in the more intense parts of the song, and have the notes turn pitch black so it's harder for the player to see the notes. I also added a little shadow to Bill Friend just to fit in with the theme of darkness. So with all of the commissions and assets being finished and added to the game, the mod is finally finished. Now I can showcase the mod with a $1 budget, a $10 budget, then finally a $50 budget. Enjoy the final result.
3, 2, 1, go!
and that was an FNF mod with a budget of $1 versus a budget of $50. I'll leave a download to the mod in the description, so make sure to check out the mod for yourselves. Anyways, it was cool managing to connect with so many different FNF modders and see what budgeting in FNF mod is like, since I've been working by myself on mods for a while now, so this was a nice change of pace. So make sure you all support the people who helped make the mod possible. Like, subscribe, and comment down below what y'all thought of the mod, and also follow my Twitter and second channel. Okay, that's enough chilling. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later.